Jai Guruji. This is my second satsang which I am going to record today on persistent demand from the Sangat. I am going to share one more satsang which happened to me in 1997 with Guruji. It was the time when Guruji had instructed us to shift to Delhi, and we, of course, the sessions of school and colleges had started, and we had shifted to Delhi in maybe after July, maybe after August. So this is somewhere around that time. When we shifted to Delhi, Guruji himself shifted to our house in Chandigarh, Sector 21, and I came to know through one of my maids who is permanently staying there. She told me that Guruji has shifted to our house, and I was on 7th heaven. I was so happy. But in the meantime, my duties had doubled, to look after this Delhi house. The school and colleges had just started, and my younger son was in class 9, and my daughter had just joined the college. So I was commuting between Delhi and Chandigarh. Now, this is a very, very different kind of satsang, and it is most relevant to the present times because we are all home quarantined, and because of this coronavirus, we sometimes feel the need to go out to visit Guruji's mandir, to attend a Guruji's satsang. So I would love to share one incident which is self-explanatory. Whenever we cannot approach Guruji, Guruji himself comes to bless us, and he proved himself this point in that point of time when I am talking about. So every day he used to get ready, we used to go here and there. Everybody knows Guruji used to go and attend the functions, somebody's showroom, some market, some even 5-star, or some factory or some showroom, and even the houses of Sangat. One day he got ready, and I still remember clearly that he was wearing sparkling white chola from top to bottom, and asked me to take out the car. Usually, Sudhaji was a regular visitor to that place that time, and she used to look after Guruji very well. I always saw her pressing Guruji's feet, looking after him so well. Then all love and devotion, she used to do everything for Guruji, and we had virtually divided the jobs. I used to do the top work, she used to look after Guruji. So this was going on in Chandigarh, 1997, late 1997. One day he got up, got ready, and wore that white chola and asked me to take out that car. The only instruction when I was driving him was just turn left, turn right, turn left, turn right. He never mentioned where he wanted to go. It happened same thing, he asked me to take out the car, and was sitting on the back seat. So the auntie was sitting on the left seat, and I was driving the car. It was almost little evening time, 5 or 6. And because it was little winter, maybe the winter has just started, so it was dusky, little bit of dark, little bit of light. We started that time from Sector 21, and after right, left, we reached a very remote kind of village. There was no population there, nobody. It was all dark, no light, no electricity. And Guruji asked me to stop the car. I stopped the car, and he opened the door of the back seat and got down. My God, when he opened the door, we could feel that it was a very, very filthy kind of place. A foul smell was coming from that side, but I don't know. He opened the door and he started moving towards one hutment. That was a hutment, small hutment with a little candlelight coming out from that hut. In fact, there was no person, no light, no electricity. It was all dark. Only that hut was there, and he started moving towards that hut. we were little scared. We were actually scared because we were morally responsible for bringing Guruji to that point, and but because we were not allowed to come out, we kept sitting in the car. That hutment was about 100 or 150 yards from the car. He went inside the hut, met somebody, I don't know, because we were not supposed to come out. We were not supposed to know even. But we kept waiting for Guruji, and after maybe half an hour, he came back, sat in the car, and the car started moving backwards towards Chandigarh. Now that night was so scary for both of us. We kept thinking, where could he go? Who could be there? Who could be so blessed that Guruji all the way went to meet him. Anyway, morning when he got up, he was little relaxed. Even we had settled mentally, and we asked Guruji, आप कल कहाँ गए थे? कौन था? Then he told us कि ऐसे है, जब मेरा कोई भगत मेरे को बहुत याद करता है, इनफैक्ट ही स्पोक इन पंजाबी, जब मेरा भगत बहुत मैनू याद करता है और वो मैनू नहीं मेरे को पहुंच सकता, तो मैनू ਉਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਉੱਠ ਕੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਬਲੈਸ ਕਰਨ। ਉੱਥੇ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਅੱਛੀ ਆਤਮਾ ਸੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਲਾਂ ਦੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਤਪੱਸਿਆ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਸੀ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਸੀ, ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦੀ ਸੀ, ਤਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਬਲੈਸ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਪਿਆ। This is Guruji. This is our Guruji. So I think so. That's why I am telling this is the most relevant to present times. कि गुरुजी आजकल हम नई सत्संग पे जा रहे हैं, नई मंदिर पहुंच पा रहे हैं, नई इकट्ठे होके मास प्रेयर नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, तो गुरुजी इज ब्लेसिंग ऑल ऑफ अस इन आवर ओन होम्स. सो I think so. This is enough for today. Maybe next time I share one more satsang. Thank you so much, and Jai Guru.